Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes VII. We're on episode 122. Now, unfortunately, I had the same save problem that I had before where none of my skills were done. I had like 2 up here and part of this and like 1 on this side, and it was just missing most things since the last time I saved, so I basically had to replay since episode 120, replay episode 121, and now I'm hoping that it actually stays together and everything is good. So I'm not exactly where I left off. Things are a little bit different than they were, so a little bit of continuity issues there. I do apologize. I didn't do things exactly the same. Like, I feel like I had more Minotaur and I didn't have a Black Dragon before. So I have less troops overall, but we'll see if we can't figure this out. We'll see. Additionally, one of the enemy armies is out here. It is super deadly. It's Gloria, and there's no possible way we can defeat it. Right now, anyway. I'm hoping later on we can, but I'm not sure if we'll ever be strong enough to take it on. Either way, she's out here roaming around, so I'll have to be careful out here and resort to my teleporting away if things get super hairy. But in the meantime, we're going to go around and start doing murderous things. Unfortunately, this also set me back. I was hoping to be done with this about a half hour ago. Unfortunately, well, that didn't actually happen because of the problems and stuff. It's fine. Whatever. We're going to continue on getting as much as we can out of the map while we're still alive. I saw this is a pretty cool thing. The cartographer is here. Reveals his land for a fee. 20,000 gold. You can actually reveal the entire map. Now, if we had the extra gold, I would actually do that, but unfortunately, we are pretty hard up on cash right now. So that's not the play. Additionally, there was a golem group here that I slaughtered with autocal. So you guys know, it was no big deal, not a big challenge or problem for us in any way, shape, or form. We're going to tag this up and head on over here. Grab the gold, grab this, and hopefully tag that. Yeah, we got all of that. Good. Alright, we'll come back this way, do some murder, death, killing, and further exploration and other various things. There is a gold mine there that I would like a lot. Apparently it's the week of wealth. The gold income from this building is doubled. Well, that's pretty fantastic. That is pretty fantastic. All that being said, do we have Solana's bounty? We do, going. That's okay. We still have to build stuff. Now, I've built pretty much everything that I need to build in this town, including the full upgrade for our dragons, which I didn't do last time either, so that's another chunk of money that is missing. And we have a Lethsol, which is slowly growing as well. Unfortunately, it's also not growing as rapidly as we'd like. I think I'm 1 day ahead as well from where I was before. I'm not sure. So things aren't exactly identical as they were before, guys. I realize. I'm sorry. I tried. I really did, but it wasn't enough. So we're going to snag that up, we're going to snag this up, and then we're going to move on from there. We're going to end our turn, and yeah, we're going to be able to actually see some movement around the top of the map there, or the overworld map, or whatever you want to call it. We shall claim this. I wouldn't mind upgrading this, but I feel like it's kind of a waste right now. So what I'm going to do is grab those guys, and then grab the 3 here. So that's actually just enough for us to have everything that we need. And we get to do battle with the wolves. I found out that it was in this particular battle. I don't know if I fought this one, maybe it was the next one. Or I checked after, and I said, you know, I hope it didn't do that thing that it did before. And I double checked, and sure enough it had. And I was like, ugh, are you kidding me? So yeah, when I went back, all my skills were reset. It was just awful. So I'm glad that that's not the case anymore. And this would allow me to move over here somewhere. Over here if I wanted to, but I don't, so I'm not going to. Alright, let's get back to where she's at. We do need to use Solana's bounty once again, so we shall do so. Is this ours? It's not ours, it's just sitting there. That's a bit awkward. I should have tagged that up at some point. I should be ashamed of myself. Alright, I'm going to do Solana's bounty there. We're going to probably burrow under the ground. Oop, can't see anything. And I suppose I can do Solana's bounty to this as well. There it is. Alright, we're going to go back up to him, grab up some more resources, and do more murder, death, killing, and stuff. Hey, they want to join me. I'm going to let you guys go. Nah, I'm going to attack. It's easy experience. Why bother giving that up, right? I mean, we're close to max level. We're not there yet, so it still matters a little bit. And again, the 20,000, we have 20,000, but it's kind of spoken for still. Alright, we're going to move a bit closer to hopefully be able to do that combat soon. We'll come back down here, and we're going to tag up you guys to join the fray in the future. Additionally, we don't know what the next week brings, therefore should probably gather up all the forces that are available to us, or at least the vast majority of them. And yeah, roll with that. Something along those lines. That seems okay. Alright, we will end all turn. I'm still quite concerned with that giant army. Quick combat sees us as the victors with no losses, I'm hoping. Indeed it does. Excellent. We're going to come down here, snag that, grab this going right there, and run on down to take whatever this is out. Quick combat, don't care. Victory should be ours no matter what. That is a modest fight. I'm not sure if I'm ready for the modest fight. A Shrine to the 7th Dragon. Not sure I'm there. Initiative to friendly creatures. It's okay. That is a lot to deal with. I don't think I want to deal with it. I'm going to tag the gold and then see if there's anything this way. If there is, fantastic. If there isn't, so beeth it. And I guess I could... Like, I want to take over the town, but I feel like if I do, we're going to draw the ire or hatred of the one that's already out roaming the lands. And I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. Alright, looking around. It is a new week. We can come back and tag this up. I can maybe make it down here to hit this as well. And it looks like I can make it all the way over here to take on this neutral army. Do we have enough oomph to do it? Quick combat, no losses, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Whoa, no whammies. Alright, excellent. Alright, we're all set with you. We were going down the something tree. There's no words. I think we went down the offense tree. We went down the dark magic tree. And we went down the Shroud of Melassa tree. There's not really much left to go. I mean, I suppose we could do Destiny. That's a thing that we could possibly handle. What is it that we had with you? Was it Economy? Was it Exploration? What was the one that allowed us to build 2? Something let us build 2. Oh, it was this one. Town Planner under Economy. Okay. Well, we can't go that route with her. I think going maybe... one of the magic trees is going to be a pretty decent one. Maybe we'll go down this and we'll get the teleport and stuff. That could be pretty decent. Whatevs. We'll roll with it and see what happens. There's no guarantee it's going to be good, bad, or indifferent. Alright, we're going to eventually come back here anyway, so I'm fine with all these things sitting where they're at. We're going to actually teleport back to town. No, I don't want to go there. Aren't we closer to that one? I feel like we are, actually, quite a bit closer. Oh, it doesn't have a town portal in it yet. Yeah, that explains it. Alright, hold on. We can rectify this problem, I think. Not yet. Oh, poo. Alright, we'll be able to rectify it soon. It's all well and good. Well, that does actually pose another interesting little, I wouldn't say conundrum or problem, actually. I'd say an advantage or an opportunity, if you wanted to call it that, but most people probably wouldn't want to call it those things, so there is that. We can probably still get ourselves a few more troops if we wanted to. Coming from this side. So, let's see if we can't do that instead, then. We'll go with instant reinforcements. Probably gonna have to do it more than once. Possibly more than twice. Oh, it's freaking out. Oh no, I broke the game again, guys. Well, somebody did mention that this game is definitely bugged out. or this campaign is definitely more buggy than any of the others, and I do not disagree. It's unfortunate, folks. We're just going to have to load with the autosave that we came here with. We'll continue from there. I do apologize. I really wish that this game was 100% flawless, and then everybody would love it all the time, but the fact that it does have some flaws does turn a few people off. But the developers are working through it, and I can't begrudge them everything. You know, when you come across a problem, if you address the problem and move beyond it, I'm totally fine with that. That is totally, perfectly, 100% okay with me. But if you ignore it and you're like, oh, this is working as intended, or we'll get to it when we get to it, you know, then I can see there being some issues, and yes, people should be angry. But hey, things have problems. Stuff happens, and you just have to accept that, I guess. Alright, we're gonna move not through that. I'm gonna come back down this way. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make sure that I actually do everything the exact same way. And get our murder on. Which of course we're going to do. We'll level up. At least we know what we're doing at this point. We're gonna go down Prime Magic and get ourselves a little bit better off. Alright, we're gonna head over to this place, theoretically. There we go. And we're gonna start building toward the town portal. We're gonna head over to Gathlad, and we are going to recruit ourselves. I think I'm gonna change up what I'm recruiting. I'm gonna recruit more of you. A few more of you. I think that's gonna be my play. So before I end the turn, I'm gonna try the instant reinforcement spell. Oh hey, it worked! Who knew that would actually work? I want to be able to get this and this, and I can't, because that would be two more than I can utilize. So I'm a little bit sad. I guess we'll go... Ooh, we can't do the Chthonians either. Well, that's poopy. We can't trade you guys out. Huh, that seems like that's too much. We'll reset. What if we... Can we pull you guys in here? No, that doesn't work either. Okay, well that's pretty crappy. Oh, whatever. We'll just roll with these. It's okay. That is okay. And we shall end our turn and continue. Again, most things can, you know, they can be pulled back a little bit, and it's not that big of a deal. I thought we already made this. Maybe that was the last time I tried this. Before I found out that everything was broken. Oh no, I haven't looked. Did all our skills reset? Oh, I'm scared now. Alright, we're going to go with Prime on this one. Oh, I did not check after we loaded. Oh no, good. All of our skills are still working. Oh, that's excellent. That's pretty scary. So apparently when I don't reload the game, like launch it from scratch, it doesn't seem to have any issues loading games that I saved during it. But after the fact, it's not a big fan. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get the rest of this handled. We're going to go to Lethsal. And at Lethsal, we are going to craft ourselves a Portal of Townitude. And then we are going to recall to it. Yes. And we are going to grab you, and you. And we're going to do some upgrades. Some more upgrades. We'll bring you all down. Move you here. There, down, and yay, everything's good. Alright, cool. So that is all well and good. It is fine and dandy and whatever else you want to say. It's okay, guys. Alright, looks like there's some more gold to be had this way. And unfortunately, not a whole lot else. That's okay. Again, I can accept it and move on. We'll end our turn, and we are going to be moving on shortly. We'll move on and take some wood from up here, tag up our little sawmill, grab this, there's some ore along the way down here, and we're going to go over and grab ourselves the gold mine of doom, or whatever it is. The gold mine. There might be doom involved, there might not be, no one can say for certain. Alright, we're going to build that up. We are going to switch over to Gathlad. And I suppose we're just going to kind of recruit a few more folks into the mix here. The Chthonians are there, the Deuces are there. These guys are not, and we can't, of course, get the higher level characters because they are too powerful. They are indeed, folks. They are indeed. Alright, we come down here, grab this. Looks like some more murder, death, killing can happen over here. Ooh, big guy. What is he guarding? Maybe we'll take that. I don't know. I'm feeling like we could probably handle that in some way, shape, or form. Additionally, that's not mine. Why is that not mine? Why do I not have these things? I should have everything. Also a little bit lost. There we are. Like, I'm also slightly lost as to where we're actually at right now. I'm a little bit confused. Alright. Apparently I'm a little bit confused once again. There it is. Dear goodness. I should just use the mini-map. I don't know why I'm scrolling everywhere, guys. The mini-map is way more efficient, way more effective, and, well, just quicker and easier. It is a pretty good tool. Alright, we're going to move here. Is there a reason to go back down that way? I don't think so. Not really, no. Alright, gonna grab this and cross this bridge. What do we have over here? A lot of nothing once again. Alright, we're gonna continue to advance as much as we can with our little forward army, which is a little bit more pathetic than you might think. We should probably do at least one fight, and I think this is the fight that I'm choosing to do, so we will see how this all plays out. I'm okay with this. Alright, do we have the big guy or the he's a regular Cyclops. Okay, so we don't have to worry about him zapping us with laser beams, which is a pretty darn good sign. Should be able to move here and shoot you with hatred. Ha! Whoa, that did way more damage than I thought it would. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna wait, we're gonna wait. I'm gonna zoom out slightly and we're gonna wait one more time. Sorry about that. Alright, come on over, Cyclops. You are muscle bound, you are large, you are probably more than slightly in charge. But you shall not defeat us, for we are too powerful for your pathetic self. I think our Minotaur's got this, but just to ensure our success, our hero, good old Byron. Byron's got it. There it is. It was an easy fight. But, hey, you know what? Sometimes it's nice just to take those easy fights and be amazing with them. So, that is exactly what I plan to do. And I don't mind if we can sneak around here a little bit longer as well. I think that would be pretty cool. Alright, it looks like we're getting a little bit further along. The way I see it... Oh, that's pretty crappy too. Build the black market. We should be able to get all of our normal things up and running. Maybe not the second tier buildings that help it, but we should be able to get most normal things. Additionally, we need to get our money going. I feel like our money is not doing super well. We need to get our economy settled or set or what have you. Which again, not something we've really taken care of just yet. But we are starting to max out on our troops, so we're almost at the point where our money is, well, pretty much set. Let's grab this up. That should be an easy fight. Quick combat. I think we lose one. Oh, we lost none. Excellent. Our defense is doing quite well. And it's doing a little bit better now. We grab that up. What are you covering here? Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. Alright, we're going to go over here. Hopefully nothing comes charging down to murder us. If it does, we'll be a little bit saddened by it, but eh. No, we can also do Solana's bounty once again, and we're going to use our mini-map of Doom, which is going to be fantastic. We're going to do it again just to expedite things. Alright, we've already visited that. What are we up against? We don't know. It looks like we're in the presence of a fort, maybe? We are. What is that? That's the fort. What is this? This is the elite creature dwelling. Not quite enough movement left. We're going to tag that and this, and then we're going to move on. I'm not sure in which order. Ooh, a warehouse too. Very nice. Alright, let's go back to Lethsal. And we are going to build this. Yay! Alright, what else we got? We have Gathlad. Not Galflad. Gathlad. We're getting there. Again, I'm hoping it's not the week of the plague because I don't want to lose 2 black dragons due to just unluck and bad juju combo. Onward! The combat should be simple and easy. We're going to have to rebuild it. Once we do, we should be looking pretty solid. And we're able to come down here and be like, what's up? And grab ourselves, oh, Striders. Go Solus. We already have the Deuces. I'm just going to leave them there for now. There's no point. We can come down here and grab that stuff up before the end of the week. We can also come down through this little mountain pass. Oh, there's a trading center. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, let's do some trading, shall we? Let's get ourselves some cash. This is what I'm talking about. Alright. Some pretty decent cash trades going on right here. And I feel like this is going to be the key to our success. Alright, so we now have, what, over 40,000? Yep. We are looking pretty solid now. Look over here. I'm going to see if I can't sneak over there and tag the stables in the next episode. Or not the next episode, the next turn. And then we're getting pretty close to having to break off the episode as well, ladies and gentlemen. So there is that. Chances are these are probably already still under the bounties, but might as well improve upon them. Because we can, pretty much. That's pretty much the size of it. Now what is it that you can't do? Oh, you don't have 20 stone. That'll be rectified soon enough. I wouldn't worry your Minotaurian little head about it. Look at that, man. Black dragons and everything. We are fully flush on this side. And once the new week starts on the other front, we should be more than capable of gathering up exactly the things that we need to be successful. Which, if I had to guess in this particular situation, the things that we need to be successful are going to be as follows. We're going to need these. At least these 2 here to be successful. Alright, I'm going to go with the maze. Because now we actually have some Minotaur. Additionally, I want to get all these buildings done this next week as well. But we're going to start with the money stuff. That is going to be where we go, and, well, we're going to have to hope that that's going to be enough. It is the end of the week, so we can take this guy out, which we know that we can. We tag up this and scoot our way just a little bit closer. If we're really lucky, we can make it all the way in there and get even more vision before we teleport out to, well, recover from our little expedition here. Can't quite make it there just yet. That's okay. That is okay. We're going to snag this up, snag up that. Down here. We're just going to gather a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go tag that up as well. Why? Because we can, and because we care. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Caring is sharing, or something. I don't. I've heard it both ways. Alright, what else we got? We have Gathlad once again ready for troop recruitment. Let's just recruit all troop does. Bam! We actually were able to recruit everybody. That is fairly impressive. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's get back underground. And do that. And then Byron, I don't know why we were above ground to be honest, but that's fine, I guess. And there it is. We shall end our turn. I kind of want to go steal their taxes, too. In fact, I'm going to. Taxes are mine. Deal with it. Oh! Alright, so we have a little bit more vision of what's going on. There seems to be some sort of weird circle shrine thing here that doesn't actually seem to have any buildings that we can utilize. I'm not sure what's there. I'm sure that's going to be something later down the road. My biggest concern right now, guys, is after I get done saving this, I'm done for the night, and I'm going to close down HOM 7. And I am super worried that it's going to be the end of this. I'm going to have to start over from 120 again. I hope that whatever the problem is that's been afflicting me here is going to be okay, because I got past a certain hump last time, like a certain area. And when I saved beyond that point, it was okay. So I'm hoping that happens again, but yeah, the dungeon campaign by far has been the most buggy. I don't actually want to go there. Alright, so here's the play. I don't want to send you there either. So, what I think we're going to do is go into Lethsal, and we're going to build the Hall of Heroes, and we're going to actually hire a hero. I know, shocking. It is. Prepare to be shocked. What do we have here? Don't care. What do you have? Scimitar. I don't really care about that either. What skill wheel do you have? Diplomacy. We have economy. Alright, you're the winner. You are the winner, chicken dinner. Join us and be merry and happy and poppins and all that stuff. It's going to be okay. Have you moved down here? Have you moved up here, down? Can we get you guys? There we go. Leave the garrison there. And I believe now, when we use Vyron's ability to teleport, it should send us to Gathlad. And indeed it did. And bam! Bigger army, ready to rock. So feeling pretty good about this. We are going to eventually come over here and over there. Anything you need to do? Let's see. I think I may have you do, good sir, is come over there and tag that up. That may be a fairly feasible play for you. Meanwhile, you will snag this and then come grab up all this stuff. I feel again like we're missing out on just like a small amount, and it's probably bad that I'm doing this. But we'll see soon enough. Over here, and there's a portal to another place yet again, which I may use to see where that actually takes me. Alright, I think we're ready to end the turn. Let's do so. And we're going to grab up that, snag this, this, we'll build here, that, and we're going to go to the arena. And then next turn, let's go actually take a peek. What are you at? Need more defense with Malwyn. She is not as defense heavy as some of our other folks. That's okay. I think he's gonna maybe linger around. I'm not sure. Might have him linger around a little bit. Maybe not. Actually, I'm gonna have him go up there and clear that area out. Meanwhile, you continue down your little path to gather up your goodies. Okay, we're good. Yes, yeah, okay. Everything is set. Let's use this. And after a brief respite, there we are. We'll use that. Everybody has done something. I'm going to go here to our wonderful, wonderful new town and grab up that. And we should be able to get the rest of the stuff going by week's end. Feeling pretty confident, guys. Feeling pretty confident. I think we're looking pretty good. I'm going to go 1 or 2 more turns and then I'm going to break it off. So defense is definitely your play right now. My idea. We're going to come back down here and see where the portal takes us. Takes us right here. It's interesting. Okay, well, we'll go and we'll clear out some of this stuff too, I suppose. Good old Byron is near, and I think we're starting to get stronger. We're still not quite to the point where we can murder everything that's around us, but we're getting close. Quick combat should see us with no problems, and indeed it does. Come here, gonna tag that up. Right, it was gonna come back, but apparently that's not the case. Grab that, can't do it. Almost there. We're gonna make it easily within time. So, not even a concern. Let's grab you. And I think we're done. We'll end our turn. Yay, we did it. We're heroes. Sweet. Guess we can tag this and then just kind of wait here with him. I'll suppose. Alright, we'll grab this. Let's see, where are you at specifically? You're coming back over this way. Did I already grab that up? I did with her. So he can come deal with this if he wants to. We're going to go back this way and deal with the other stuff over here. And I think that's going to be okay. Let's see. Viren, grab the stone. Come over here, tag this up. We already have that, so we don't need that again. We can get the wood. I'm going to tag this first. And then the battle will ensue in the next turn. And you basically just get to sit there and look pretty-ish, I guess. Pretty might not be the word. But you get to exist. And that's probably pretty good for you. Alright, we'll snag that. We'll end our turn. Alrighty. Let's go and do battle. And I want to see what quick combat does, but if it doesn't give us flawless victory, okay. We'll play it manually. We haven't gotten into too many fights so far, and it's almost the end of the episode. So I feel like getting into 1 or 2 more fights by the end of it might be a decent play. Might not be, but it's probably a fairly good play. And she disappeared. Let's go back. There we go. Alright, so my play is going to be to kill this individual. That's going to be my one and only move. And I'm going to have to hope against hope, dream against dream, wish against wish, whatever. We're going to be able to murder this fool. And it looks like we can more than murder the fool. And pretty much everything is going to be pretty solid, especially considering we just incapacitated another one. And there's really going to be no grounds that they could possibly kill us on. So I'm a pretty big fan of that. I'm going to do some massive damage. Alright, some small, tiny bits of damage there. I'm going to run you down with our giant centaur, or sorry, our minotaurs of doom. Get wrecked. Splash. Alright, so down you go, good sir. Our Chthonians can probably chill over near where you're at, roughly. Yeah, let's just kill you. Why not? We have enough? Well, alright, still an easy battle. We lost no one this time, which is excellent. And yeah, we get ourselves some free stone, wood, gold, and whatever this is. Oh, very nice. I'm not even sure if we have an offhand weapon right now. We didn't. There we go. Perfect. Alright, +4 magic. Nah, what is this? That's pretty good, actually. The Windsworn helmet. But I have 4 parts of my assassin's kit, and I don't think I want to swap that over just yet. Alright, additionally, I think we're going to send you on up this way, good sir. I'm going to send her over here to grab up some more stuff. She's already full up on that. We're going to come over here and take this on. Quick combat, simple and easy, and once this particular turn is over, folks, that is going to do it for this episode. Again, I hope that I don't have to replay again, but if it happens, it happens. I'm probably going to whine slightly about it, but not overwhelmingly so. I mean, it's an understandable frustration. I'm sure you guys have run into this stuff way worse than what I'm running into now, so I'm, you know, me even being frustrated about the little bit that I have to be frustrated about doesn't compare to some of your other frustrations where you just couldn't play the game at all or whatever the case was. So I definitely feel you. Definitely feel you on that, guys and gals. Alright, I think we're about done with everything that we need to do. I'm going to do a recruit all, just to see what happens. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was hoping maybe they would recruit all. It still kind of worked. I mean, it's obviously not ideal, but it wasn't that bad. Alright, there we go. So we recruited all of these. It's not too shabby. We have a decent supply of troops here now, ready to go, and I believe Gathlad was fully funded and done. Yep, Gathlad was done. Well, I say that, but hold on. Is there any other troops that we can gather? We could from here. I'm going to recruit all and have them sent to... Oh, we're just short of money. Okay, well, I think we can rectify that problem pretty easily. Trade that and trade a few of you. We'll go back here to recruiting, and we're going to recruit you as well. There we go. I think we should do our Solana's bounty, and I think we should probably start doing it on more than just the 2. So every turn that we don't do something else on, we should probably Solana's bounty something. I just feel like sometimes I overdo that, and then when I need a spell, I don't have it. So I've been a bit more hesitant, and that's why I've been sticking to like closer just to using the 2, and while getting the benefits from that. Alright guys, I'm ending the turn there. Okay, that's our thing. It freaks me out every time I see something move right away. It's like, no, what's happening? But we're good. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with a double episode without me having to replay anything. And we'll continue down the week with that. Either way, that's going to do it for now. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.